know no one's ever going to listen to me, but I'm going to tell you, as a person who listens to God, I'm going to make this very simple for you, women. Well, it's basically mostly most of yous. Any woman asking for money, if you're a man and a woman asks you for money just so you can be with her, right? Anything, you have to give her money just to be with her. What is the definition we give to women who do that? I mean, they have their ads and everything all over the internet. Come here, blah blah blah. Hours, how much is going to cost you, and everything. What are they? They're called escorts. And what are women asking for? Like all these women, you got to take me out on dates. You got to spend money. You got to take me here, spend money. You got to take me. So, what are they? Escorts. Yeah, you women are escorts. All you're doing is asking for money. You have to pay for money. Okay, escort. You have to give me money. You have to give me jewelries and vacations and all this. Okay, no worries, escort. Oh no, 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 no. You are all escorts. That's why I don't go out and date anything, because I'm like, that's not love. That's not for something. That's an escort. You're asking for money. Oh, spend a bit of money. No, no, it's a con. You're an escort. That's why I don't come to ears. Trying to tell me, no, you got to spend money. No worries, escort. That's what I do when I go to dinners. I go, okay, you got to spend. Okay, so that's $20. So what are you doing for that $20? What, you can spend your own money. You're a strong, independent bullshit artist. Oh no, but no, 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 no. You're a grown adult. Don't play dumb games with me. I don't go on dates because are you an escort? Just all you women come out and say you're all escorts. You're not looking for love. You're just an escort. Prove me wrong. Because as soon as you ask for money off a man so he can be with you, you're an escort. End of story. I don't want to hear any more shit. If you want to meet someone, go make a coffee. Get a pot of tea, make coffee, make some toast, sit down and talk. Oh no, you're an escort because you're about to say, "Oh, but spend money," aren't you? You are about to say, "Spend money, give me something, give me something, give me something." Escort, straight out, escort. I know what an escort is because that's all I've had. All I could get, and then I just gave up. I'm sick of it. You women are suck. Saying you deserve all these things and you just don't deserve anything. No one deserves anything. We're all guilty of sin, and most of us have had more than one partner, so we don't deserve anything. The only people who deserve anything are the ones who've never sinned and and never had sex, and that's hardly anyone. But yeah, you girls are just escorts. I'm just going to tell you, you're escorts. All you girls ask for money. It doesn't matter if it's a little date or anything. That's escort. You're an escort. You have to spend $200 to take me out to dinner. Okay, escort. So do I get sucky and sucky and other? What do you mean? Well, you're making me pay all this money like you're an escort. You're not looking for love. You're an escort. Oh no, you're an escort. Don't try and play your manipulative woman shit. When the definition, if I give you money for your time, right, you're an escort. It's the same thing. Use logic. Use a bit of brain power. Stuff your emotions. Go sweep them out the door. Don't care about them. Logically, you're an escort. End of story. You're asking for money for your time, your presence. You're an escort. I'm just sitting there going, "Oh no, 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 no." The definition of what a woman is, if I have to give her money, she's an escort. You're an escort. End of story. Don't try and play crappy games with me. That's the definition. The definition of a woman, if you have to give her money for her time, she's an escort. You women are escorts. If I have to take you out to dinner on a date, you're an escort. You're not in it for love. You're full of shit. So all my man, if you don't get it, you can kiss my ass. I don't care. It's taken me so long to come to this position because of God to know what what I'm meant to do. Man, yes, just stop being bitches. If you give a woman money, she's an escort. Okay, and she can talk all the crap all she wants. She's an escort. She can say, "Oh, he gave me all this money and that," and you'd be like you men are gonna go, "Oh yeah, you had to pay for it." And be like, I'd be like, "Yeah, but she's an escort. Like, there's no flex from her. She's making people pay to be with her because she hasn't got a heart for love." So they wonder why women aren't getting loved and shit. Because you're acting like escorts. You're not acting like a woman who wants to be loved. And then you go, money, money. Well, then you're not going to ever get love. And you're going to be a miserable sack. You aren't like men. You're not. You can't be like us. You want to be like us, but you're not. You'll never be us. You're not made that way. You're made to nurture and love children. So you're meant. That's why you're emotional shit. But you've got this thing in you that you just want to challenge us. And I'll tell you right now, a majority of men are not players. Go look it up. A majority of men are not players. It's just because yous are all having sex with the same guy. And you think it's all men because you're having sex with the same guy. When a majority of men are not sleazers, do not play. It's an actual fact. Yous are all having sex with the same guy and blaming all men. We already know that it's hardly any men, and it's the same men all having you're all having sex with the same guy. And then say it's all men, and I'm like, yeah, no worries. But yous will play that game because you're a piss weak. And then you try and tell me you're boss babe. No, you're not. A majority of women are piss weak. You're not boss babes. You're piss weak. That's why you always have to manipulate. That's why you have to always deceive. That's why you always have to lie. That's why you always have to body shame and use shaming tactics and use your own insecurities and deflect them onto others. That's all you do. You're weak. You're pathetic. Oh, well, boss babe, what? Because you got money, but you're gonna have brains, and yet your relationships suck. You fuck every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and think that's going to give you a good relationship in the end. It's not. I'm looking at all the Hollywood stars who F around with everyone, and their relationships suck. They fail. They have to have their money because it's an escape for them for their miserable lives. I mean, yeah, but yeah, you're just an escort. Asking for money off a man, you're an escort. And all this shit about, oh, it takes me an hour to get ready. What? So what? So what? It takes you an hour to get rid of? What are you, a hideous monster? You got to pack on the makeup, are you? So you are a hideous monster. You say it takes an hour for you to get ready. What? Are you going to go wave a magic wand to change into something you're not? Did I just say something that might have hit a nerve, eh? While telling everybody your tens, you're saying it takes me an hour and all that to get ready while you paint your face. And then go mock someone saying, "Oh, you're not as good." Hang on a second, you just put makeup on, dickhead. Look in the mirror. Oh, can you see it? Are you retarded? I swear, a lot of you women are retarded. Sitting there just spewing all this stuff while you're in makeup. You just go, I think, you guys hearing this? Like, this is beyond dumb. This is beyond dumb. When you're there with makeup and you're judging someone else, you're just sitting there going, this person's got a mask on and they're judging everybody else. Oh, it's makeup. Yeah, it's a mask. You're covering up things you're insecure about. Yes? No? Yes, obviously. That's why you all make your face all look shiny. Because you're insecure about it. But you will come to me and diss someone like me because of my face. Do you see makeup on my face? No, you know why? Don't care. It's not about that. It's about the heart. But yous are about this. And then you're the biggest judgmental people where you paint your faces, get all your eyelashes and all that. And you don't even look like that, but you want to judge everybody else, then ask for money. You're an escort. Okay, escort? I don't want to hear any more that, oh, no. Escort. That is the definition of an escort. If you're getting money from a man, date does not matter. For him to be in your presence, you ask him for money, that's escort. You're an escort. Oh no, but don't care. Pay for your own meal at the date. Why is the guy got to pay for it? Are you an escort? Oh, he just keeps coming back to you're an escort. Every time you ask for money, right, from another human being just because you think you or something, you're an escort. I don't care. Oh, we got to say escort. Yeah, escort. I'll just keep hitting you with it because that's the definition. Asking for money off a man to be in your presence, your time, whatever, you're an escort. Oh, but it's just no. Escort. That's what I'll keep coming to. You're an escort. You can sit there, talk all your crap, but you haven't got the knowledge. That's logically the definition of what it is. If a man has to give you money to be in your presence, that's an escort. That's the definition. So take it however you want. So next time you go on a date and you're expecting that man to pay, you say pay, or you're just expecting it, you're an escort. Oh, you were doing nothing. Escort. I don't care. Escort. Always telling me you have to have this much money. I'm just going, okay, you're an escort. That's what the definition is. You gotta have this much money for me? Escort. No love? Escort. So I'm just gonna say it. Instead of dodging it, instead of ducking it, instead of running away from it, because that's what it is. Man has to give you money just to be in your presence. You're an escort. So there are no more excuses. I don't want to hear it anymore. Men, stop letting them get away with the excuses. Stop saying no. That's the definition. Do you want me to get you a dictionary? I'm done, but that's the definition. If you give money to a woman, escort. End of it. That's the end of it. Game over. Game over. Give money to woman, escort. That's what it is. Definition. Woman, you give her money. What is that? Escort. Game over. It's finished. Just that's all you got to say. All you got to say is, "Oh, you want me to give you money? So are you an escort? Oh, you're an escort. The game over. Okay, men. Game over. No more letting them say, "Oh, you have to." Say, "Do I have to give you money?" Okay, this in this book it says if I these are all the prices. Are you one of these things? Why? You're asking for money. They ask for money. They're escorts. That's what you're doing. Same thing. Oh no. No, what excuse you going to use? You're doing exactly the same thing as them. Asking for money to be in your presence. You're an escort. That's exactly what they're doing. Don't tell me about anything other than that's what it is. That's the definition. Definition. Do you want me to get a dictionary so I can tell you the definition of definition? So you know what definitions are. You makes you go crazy, man. Like definitions, what meanings are of things, and you have to sit there, nearly punch people in the face to tell them what meanings are. What is the meaning if you give money to women to be in their presence? That's what an escort is. So you women are escorts. Don't care. That's what the meaning is. That's what you are. You're an escort. You're not a wife. Wife isn't meant to ask for money. What does the Bible say? She's meant to be there nurturing the children. Where's all this other stuff in the Bible that they're making up? It's not there, is it? Nope. Escort. See, I don't have to go to church or anything. I do this. This is God here, right now. This is your preaching for the day. Give money to woman, escort. There's your preaching for the day. Okay, so all you women to go, you have to do this, give me money and all these materials and that. Yeah, escort. That's what an escort is. Asking men for stuff so they can be in their presence. That's an escort. That's the definition of it. Don't say that's what a wife is. No, it's not. Wife is someone who wants to build with you to have a family. There's no money involved. How's that got anything to do with money? Oh, she doesn't need the money. She's nurturing the children, looking after the house. You don't get that, do you? I mean, I don't really give a shit. Everyone hates God. I don't. I mean, the devil challenged God and got smashed, and always gets smashed. But I'm trying to tell you definition. What's the definition of it? Escort. Done. Give money to a woman for you to be in her presence. That's escort. That's not love. That's not trying to have a family and anything. That's an escort. Oh, how'd you meet her? Oh, I gave her money. We went on a date, paid money. Oh, so she's an escort. Oh, what? You didn't just talk or nothing. Like it was just, oh, I had to give money. Had to give money. Everything is I have to give money. It's never just got to talk. So escort. Done. Game over. Oh no, that's game over. That's definition. Go have some more of your bloody, I don't know, use it all on them depression pills and shit. Go have some more of them. I ain't on anything bar weed. But that's the definition of what an escort is. That woman wants you to give her money to be in her presence or have her services or anything. And what are you women are doing? Oh, you're gonna have to give me money to go out on dates and money to do this and money to that. So you're escorts. And then you say, no, that's what you are. You're doing exactly the same thing. You're not doing anything different. You're asking for money. For a guy to be with you, you're asking for money. That's an escort. You're just trying to cloak it with dinners and dates and all this stuff. It's the same thing. You're an escort. You're saying you have to give me money if you want to hang around me. That's an escort. Okay, escort? I mean, you want to do that. Just say you're an escort. Just say you are all escorts. You're not looking for love. And then it'll make it so much easier. Oh, no, this will make up all the excuses. I already know. I already know the excuses. But that's the definition, and that's the end of the story. Game over. Someone like this, I thought there was brainy people out there smart enough to know the meaning and know exactly what it is. And then so all these people are trying to make excuses, dodge it, we throw it over in the back corner, sit it up here, down there, around there. When the definition is the definition, you can't change it. If I have to give you money, right, for you to be in my presence, you're an escort. Okay, it's like when you go to the shop and you buy something, you give money, and you get that thing. That's exactly the same thing. That's what you women are doing. You're being like a shop item. While you tell everybody, I'm not. You're not an objective. You're not a You're not just a sex doll and shit like that. While you're making yourselves out to be these things by asking men for money to so they if you want me to be in your presence, you have to give me money. Okay, what shop's this? Is this Big W, Kmart? What do you mean? Well, you're asking for money like I'm picking something out at a shop. while telling me I shouldn't objectify you. You're acting like the thing that I go to the shop to purchase. You're not acting like a human while sitting there going, oh, broke in on. I'm like, okay. So you're a shop, you're an item at a shop? Why? Well, you're asking for money like an item at the shop to be purchased. You're acting like an escort. You're not acting like a human. I will outwit you. You are dumb. You all try these manipulation tactics. Don't work. Because you ask for money, right? What else asks for money? Shops. What for? Goods. What are you doing? Asking for money like you're a good. Not like you're a human. Not like any of that. Like you're a good at a shop. Like you're something. Like you're an item to be bought, not a human. What can you do with the items that you buy at the shop? You can fucking throw them in the rubbish. Is that what you are? You just want to be thrown in the rubbish. Used and abused. Just give me this much money, you can use and abuse me. You're not thinking very well, you people. You humans just aren't. Because as soon as you say, "Oh, you have to give me money for presents," I'm like, all right, you're a heartless bastard. This is going to be a piss poor conversation. And yeah, because that's all you hear coming out of their mouths. Nothing intelligent, nothing about life. It's just a zombie. Just a zombie. And yeah, so if you ask them, you girls who want to keep asking for money, you're an escort. End of story. Game over. So praise Jesus, read your Bibles, whatever. Just understand what is the righteous. Because you can keep making excuses, dodging, ducking, lying. You're only doing it to yourself. You're not doing it to me. Okay? All this crap. You're not doing it to me, you're doing it to yourselves. Because I don't know how many times I gotta say, what goes around comes around, do unto others you'd had done unto you. I mean, all have fallen short of the glory of God. All have sinned. There is none good, none. Not one, only God. I mean, all these people, I deserve this. I'm like, wow. Wow. I should get this, my standards, all that. And I'm like, really? All have fallen short of the glory of, and all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. There is none righteous, no, not one. But you say you deserve, eh? God just said you're a sinner and there's none good. You don't deserve anything. You should be grateful. Stop being greedy. So, who should I believe, God or you? I'm just saying, all you people keep saying, I deserve this, my standards, my value. When I'm a Christian and I read God says, well, you don't deserve anything, you're a sinner. How about you be grateful? Stop being greedy. How about you help some people out, start having a heart? That's God. And what about you? You think you're better than God. I know a lot of you do. You all think I'm the God. How many people, right, in this time period that I'm in, have said, I'm like God, I'm a prophet? That, yeah. What happened to them? Oh, yeah, that's what happened to them. Maybe you should all start taking it in that every time you challenge God, you fail. He only said it like 2,000 and something years ago. Many people will come and claim his name. They will be false prophets because he said there will be no more. It was finished. I mean, do you not read the Bible? It's finished. It's finished. It's finished. Jesus said it. It's finished. No more prophets. Read my book, understand my message, or we know what the or is. If you don't follow him, what's the other part? There's your answer. But you don't love God, so I don't care. I mean, I love God. I believe in God because it makes so much sense. Because you are so evil and heartless and inhumane. It's just like you're saying to another human all these things like Whoa, man. Made in God's image, but you want another human? Okay, no worries. And then you are, well, and the definition of that is an escort. Okay, keep going. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you deserve that too. Okay, like, I bet you told a lie. I bet you stole something. I bet you've done, a lot of sins, but you deserve things, eh? Oh, okay. 10 4. I see a lot of people. I deserve that. And I was like, whoa, whoa, no. Actually, no. No one deserves anything. You should be grateful for any blessings you get. You always get the ones, I worked hard for it. I'm like, yeah, I need a bucket for all the bullshit you're dribbling, but anyway. Yeah, but yeah. You were an escorts. The definition says so. So, peace out, praise Jesus, end of story. You're an escort. You ask money, if you ask for money off a man in anything, you're an escort. That's the definition. Peace.